Good afternoon, Australia. Welcome to the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. My name is Mel Buttle, and this is my son, Michael Hing.
Yo, what up, Mum? It's just good to be on television with you.
It is good to be on the internet. We are broadcasting live from the Melbourne Town Hall, the MTH, as we say in the biz.
This is the main room of the main venue of the Melbourne Comedy Festival, which is very, very exciting. Today, because it was Good Friday, we had Triple J presenting Good as Friday. You can see clips of that on their Facebook page. It's very, very exciting. A lot of anarchy was there. But now we're backstage. You can see all this. Look, there's peek behind the curtains, the showbiz. That's probably a light of some description. There's a case.
Don't touch.
Sorry.
So this is the big room. So you get to perform here if you're Arj Barker. And, yep, that's it.
And
okay.
Ronnie Cheng one time.
Ronnie Cheng once.
Yeah.
So well done to everyone. Just keep trying. Just enjoy your shows in your 60-seat venues. And if you're an international superstar, maybe one day you might get there.
Anyway, we have two massive, huge guests for today's show. They are two internationally touring comedians who've won awards. They've sold out shows all over the world. We're very lucky to have them. So would you please welcome them to 6 at 6. We have Tim Key and Mark Watson. Yay, applause,
Come on in, boys. Clap, clap, clap.
So,
yeah.
So get in the middle. Get in the middle.
In front of the camera.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes. So how many Melbourne Comedy Festivals is this for you? You've done a few now, right?
Yeah, this will be this is my 8th one, I think, but not all consecutively. I did 4. Every now and again, I do a couple, and then sort of things happen to me and I disappear.
Yeah. And Tim, how many have you done?
It's exactly the same story, really.
You should have prepped. You should have counted them up before we came.
I've done 4, including this one. But I don't know how interesting that is for your Facebook.
They're fascinated by it, I assure you.
They're glued.
I didn't think my answer was a cracker right there. I think we've got some work to do now, Keith.
Oh, well, I did one. The first one, I was just here for a few days. Yeah. Then the second
this is
one.
better. I like this
This
stuff.
is good.
Yeah.
This is the detail people wanted.
It's got a bit of texture to it.
Yeah, hang on a sec. The second one was a full run, so I did the whole month. Then the third one just
keep them coming.
Yeah. The third one was then just 2 weeks at the end, and then this time 2 weeks at the start. What are yours? How did yours pan out? Were they?
Well, this is how mine play out. 4 consecutive full seasons from 2000.
Seasons.
We call them seasons. Yeah. Here from 2006 to 2009.
Oh, I didn't do my years.
I did
so
mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How long have we got? 6 minutes.
Yeah.
We're up against it a bit here, mate.
I quickly did my years.
Yeah, do yours.
2008 was the first one. I was just on his coattails. He was doing a show, so I just did his show and then did.
So that was my 3rd year.
Yeah, did 2 in the hi-fi. One in the hi-fi was quite good, and the other one died.
Are you getting all this down?
2008, and then the next one 2010.
You told us this was for Comedy Nerds, this channel, but this is really stretching them, I think.
Oh, sorry, 2012.
Yeah. Well, we're both here that year.
Yeah, and then last one was 2014 or 15. I'm not sure.
That's really good to know if you are keeping some stats on these boys like AFL players. You can update your spreadsheets. We have prepared a quiz for you because we thought it might go like this. So what we've done, Michael and I worked really hard for up to 4 minutes before this went to air, writing some inside comedy questions for you.
And then have you written them out on A4 and got Gideon to hold them?
Yes, that's basically what's happened here.
Right, okay. I wonder why he was doing that.
Yeah.
Mel, do you want to kick it off the quiz?
Yes, I will. So, Mike Watson, Tim Key, what, if anything, do you drink before your show? Beer, coffee, nothing?
Oh, good to have the examples.
Yeah, in case you didn't know what a drink was.
Beverages, liquids, these kinds of things.
Yeah, right. Examples of drinks.
Can I have the choices again?
It was beer, coffee, or nothing were the choices.
It's not nothing. I have beer. Asahi. Japanese beer. 1
or 2, or do you like to have a bit of a buzz on?
That's 3 good options again. I like to have a bit of a buzz on. That's 1.
1. Mark?
Wine, which wasn't even in the list of options.
It wasn't.
It does happen.
Did you do the options again with wine included?
Yeah, you can have
Mel.
beer,
Thanks, Mel.
wine, coffee, or nothing.
Or you like to have a bit of a buzz.
Do you like to have a bit of a buzz on, Mark
they're
Watson?
not mutually exclusive. I like to have a wine, and I do like to get a bit of a buzz on. Last night I had 2 wines before my show, but in all fairness to me, the servings of wine were sort of...
And also, your show went up late.
Yeah, and I have sort of various psychological issues. So, I like to be just not drunk, but just at that thing where you just feel a little bit more less self-conscious.
Just sort of lashed.
I just like to be a little bit sort of lashed, yeah.
And do you drink during your show?
Actually, last night I did not. No, I thought I'd better try and... But you do, of course, don't you?
Yeah, I have one.
It's part of your act.
I have one during the show.
Yeah.
Necessary for the comedy.
It really is.
It's not necessary.
I wish I'd had a little drink before this. Michael.
Yes. Well, very quickly, because we've only got a very short amount of time.
I don't know where it went, do you?
As another inside thing people would love to know, do you guys read the reviews that sort of journalists write of your shows?
I try to avoid them, especially here, because I always have harsher reviews in Australia than home, by a long way. But the trouble is, if other people know about them, they'll sort of refer to them, like they'll say, "Oh, I didn't like that review you got." So it's almost a lose-lose situation, basically. I avoid them if possible.
I know I'll search mine out. Mine are pretty positive.
Yes, thing. Yeah. If you're good, like Tim, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming to.
Amazing. So was the interview 2 questions? No.
Yes, that was it. Well, there was a third question at the top, which was
yeah.
basically a short numerical history of the dates and times you performed here.
That turned out to be a can of worms, really.
Yes, but thank you guys. The details for your show should be popping up on the screen right now. But if there's one thing you want people to know about your show before they come and see it, is there anything?
Oh, just I've been away for a couple of years. I've worked really hard on this show, and last night was really fun. So I think it could be good this year.
Yeah, great.
Just like some of my previous ones, which, well, remember 2006. Yeah. Hopefully people know. And Key?
Mine is it's sort of quite Anglo-centric, very sort of but London-based, so it's quite difficult.
Don't
for
really work here.
Australians.
Yeah. Mine's probably a better bet.
I'd like to see some sort of alienating comedy centered around London.
I'm quite an amiable stage presence, so this.
You get away with some of it.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on this interview, and we'll I'm sure we'll go check out your shows very soon.
We've sold them pretty hard, I reckon.
Yeah. Cool. All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, we can let you guys
You
go
can-
as we
you
go.
are dismissed.
And disperse the news now.
It is now time for the Comedy Festival news. It is preview. Prices still on the weekend, so everything's very affordable. Go and check out a show. Big shows are starting to sell out, so buy tickets if you do want to come on the weekend.
Yep, and also tonight, the Festival Club, 11:30 at the Hi-Fi Bar, Max Watts, I should say, on Swanson Street. It's hosted by Matt O'Connor. There's heaps of comics. It's super cheap as well, so go and check that out tonight, 11:30.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.